It's Oliver Tracey from the Sports Commission. We're joined with Andy from the Sarnia Sword Club, who's the coach. Can you describe some of the activities that they've done as part of this taster session?
Certainly, yeah. We've taken them through the basic footwork and how to balance yourself between being able to attack and defend yourself. And they've got quite warm doing some various of the footwork exercises. And then we've showed them a very basic attack, how to attack an opponent and how to defend themselves. And now we're just giving them, behind me now is the practice session where they can try and attack or defend against each other, and they can realise what it's like to be get in a true fencing spirit of combat.
Excellent. So with fencing being offered as part of the Generali Get Active Fortnight, it's open to anyone of any ages and abilities, men and women, all for free. How important do you think it is for trying activities when you're all for free?
I think it's fantastic. I mean, in this island we have such a wealth of different sports we can try. And I think there are sports for everybody. So fencing is one sport where, for example, for some reason dyslexic people do very well, and it's the one that is physical chess, so it concentrates the mind and it allows you to get a lot of physical exercise. But there are a lot of other sports out there that might be for you if you prefer to be in a team or do other activities. And so I think it's essential to try and find a sport where you can find an actual home for yourself which you enjoy particularly. And of course try something new as well, because a lot of times here you've got the ability to do more than one sport, and because we don't have to travel very far to find the venues, you can do it.
One of the strange things about fencing is it's asymmetric. Most people do the same thing with their left leg and their right leg if they're running, or the left arm and the right arm if they're swimming. In fencing, the left side of your body and the right side of the body have a completely different skill set to learn, and so everything is done sideways on. And introducing people to asymmetric actions is often a lot of fun. Everyone has done this before, but suddenly try doing it with one arm up and one arm out and just doing it this way. Or doing it that way with changes. So we're doing it this way, change your arms.
Yeah.
And so it's just getting people to dissociate their right arm from their left arm and their right leg from their left leg. It can be a lot of fun because we usually roll around on the floor laughing as the coordination gives out.
It sounds like great fun. So if you weren't able to take part in fencing as part of the Get Active Fortnight in this session this evening, how can people go about trying fencing in the future?
Yeah, anybody who's left school, this is the place to be, down at Beau Sejour on a Thursday night. The Sarnia Sword Club meets between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock any Thursday that we can actually get hold of the site, which is most of them. And the contact there is Sue Martel, whose number is on the Sarnia Sword Club website. For people who are under 20, there's the schools programme, and you can either contact me or Julie Dyer, who looks after the Guernsey Schools Fencing Association work. And there are access points for everybody, and we're particularly looking to build our team with fencers between about 10 and 13 at the moment, really looking to kind of build the beginners platform. So young fencers really keen, and particularly women fencers. We've had our first success in women's fencing this year with a bronze medal at the Commonwealth Under-20s, and we really like to kind of build the women's side of the game, which has been weak on Guernsey.
So if I didn't manage to get down to the fencing session as part of the Get Active Fortnight, how could I go about joining fencing in the future?
Well, there's a Sarnia Sword Club website you can go to with all the contact details, or you can phone Sue Martel, the company secretary, whose number will be available and is available in the leaflets for the Generali Get Active.
Excellent, thank you very much. Brilliant. If you were to promote fencing to someone who hasn't done it before, how would you get them along to the session?
I'd say it's a really good way to stay fit, and it involves a lot of thought, so it doesn't matter how athletic you are. If you're clever enough and you can think in the right way, you'll be good at it. So, it's a nice balance between being athletic and being clever. And so if you hit the right balance, you'll be good at it. And so, there's room for everybody in it.
Excellent. And how important do you think trying sports are for free in all aspects of life?
I think it's a great idea because a lot of people, I think it's a good opportunity because a lot of people don't actually have enough money to participate in some sports. For example, fencing is quite expensive with equipment, etc. So it's a good opportunity to get some minority sports out there as well, I think. And we'll do it against some definitely. I think it's really good because there's a lot of talent in Guernsey, and often it's not enough. And something like fencing, there's so few people that have ever tried it. Just getting people along to try it, you never know whether you're going to find out you're really good at something. And
if you don't have the opportunity, you're never going to find out.
So we've got some participants here who've tried fencing for the first time. Kate, can you describe some of the activities you've done with us today?
Well, first we did some footwork, and then we did some skills, sort of trying out the different things we do with our foil, and then we actually had a game, so we could actually compete against each other to try out everything that we'd learned.
Excellent.
Really, really good. Really enjoyed it.
So if you were to promote it to someone who hasn't been before, how would you describe the session that you did generally?
You get very hot, it's very energetic, so you need to be quite fit, I think, to do it. But I mean, I'd recommend it to anyone. It's really good fun.
Excellent. Hoshane, you've also tried it for the first time. How important do you think it is to try activities for free?
Well, I think it's great to have the opportunity to do something for free. After a long day working in an office in front of a computer, sitting down for 7 hours, I think it's great. Coming here for an hour or so, meeting these people and just enjoying yourself, I think it's a great sport. You can socialize and you can relax after a long day at work. Definitely, I suggest everyone to do this. It's great.
Fencing is one I've tried, but I really enjoy it. I mean, it's good because you can make new friends as well as learn how to defend, and also because fencing is a good way of self-defense. So it's good as life skills as well.
Excellent. You mentioned that you tried some activities as part of the Get Active Fortnight. What have you tried?
Stuff. I've tried belly dancing,
Yep.
and yoga, and tennis.
Excellent.
And now this.
Well, did you enjoy all of
I
them?
enjoyed all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would
Belly
you-
dancing was especially good. I really loved that.